is back. Be part of Zambia's biggest and most anticipated marathon. Join us on the 6th of September 2025 for a day of fun, personal milestones, and unforgettable memories. And now with the World Athletics label, you don't want to miss a chance to write your fitness story. Register today at absamarathonzambia.co.za. Get your slot at 600 kwacha or 500 kwacha when you pay using any of your ABSA cards. Your story matters. ABSA.
For in-depth news coverage from across Zambia, local and national news, business, politics and sports, this is the Sun FM News, brought to you by ABSA. Your story matters.
The news.
Hello, thank you for joining us. My name is Ndekazi Lumbu. The news headlines. Minister of Water Development and Sanitation Collins Nzovu says water from Nkana Water and Sanitation is safe for drinking and it meets World Health Organization standards. The Zambia NGO WASH Forum, a consortium of 41 NGOs championing WASH, has called on the government to prevent donor withdrawal from the WASH sector by ensuring the financial sustainability of commercial water utilities through water tariff reforms. The Zambia Medicines Regulatory Authority, ZAMRA, has reaffirmed its national commitment to protecting public health by ensuring that only safe, effective, and high-quality medical products and allied substances are available on the Zambian market. Stay tuned for the details.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
And now the details. Minister of Water Development and Sanitation Collins Nzovu says water from Nkana Water and Sanitation is safe for drinking and it meets World Health Organization standards. Earlier this year, a tailings dam collapsed at a Chinese corporation-owned copper mine, Sino Metals, causing pollution in Kafua River. The Minister of Information and Media, Cornelius Mwita, has also revealed that no deaths have been recorded yet since the Sino Metals pollution began in February this year, further saying that government will continue to provide necessary support until the situation is fully resolved. We have more in the following report.
In February this year, a tailing dam at Sino Metals copper mine, owned by a Chinese corporation, collapsed, causing pollution in the Kafua River. The contamination led to significant losses for local residents, including damaged crops, livestock, and unsafe water that could no longer be consumed. Today, government provided an update on the pollution during a press briefing. Minister of Water Development, Collins Nzovu, described the water as now safe for consumption.
Of this water. The most important parameters, as you may know, for water quality include cyanide, manganese, zinc, uranium. Few months have reviewed that all the tests, all the results are within the of our citizens. All the points and all the times. Remember, the Chief Government spokesperson has clearly stated that over 200 samples have been collected and analyzed.
And Minister of Information and Media, Cornelius Mwita, said no death has been recorded as a result of the pollution.
Routine surveillance is ongoing and no confirmed case or cases of acute heavy metal poisoning have been detected or reported.
Minister of Green Economy was also present at the briefing.
He gave adequate information to the country. We gave what we thought was necessary, and we are here again to give information.
A similar incident has also happened in Kanchibia.
Located in Kanchibia district, a river that has been polluted because of the mining activities that are happening in Mpika district, to be more specific, from the Kanyelele gold mine, where we have miners that are mining and directly washing the gold as they are mining with a very harmful substance called mercury. They are washing their gold and they are doing this cleansing of their gold right in our river source, where our river is coming from, that area. That is where the water flows from. And
Justin Banda, Sun FM TV News, Lusaka.
The Zambia NGO WASH Forum, a consortium of 41 NGOs championing WASH, has called on the government to prevent donor withdrawal from the WASH sector by ensuring the financial sustainability of commercial water utilities through water tariff reforms. Forum coordinator Bubala Mumba expressed serious concern over the sector's financing, noting that a study commissioned last year revealed an alarming and difficult to understand financial situation, especially regarding commercial activities and funding inflows intended to advance the sector, which are now struggling. Mrs. Mumba stressed that progress depends on collaborative efforts, particularly as funding from international partners on whom the sector heavily relies is at risk. She warned that withdrawal of partner support would leave the sector highly vulnerable. The forum coordinator advocated for joint strategizing, improved water quality oversight, and institutional alignment to ensure resilience and sustainable progress. Mrs. Mumba also expressed optimism about collaboration with members of parliament on the proposed water bill, highlighting the readiness of the Minister of Water Development and Sanitation, Engineer Collins Nzovu, to engage in political dialogue, a promising step towards linking technical policy with legislative commitment. The forum coordinator said this during a joint meeting in Lusaka between the Parliamentary Caucus on WASH Executive and the Committee on Energy, Water Development and Tourism, which aimed to strengthen collaboration between PC WASH, select committee members, and the NGO WASH Forum. The event sought to develop a unified advocacy plan for the year, explore the newly proposed water supply and sanitation bill, and enhance team cohesion. Parliamentarians were informed that as of April 2025, Zambia's commercial water utilities debt stood at over 2 billion kwacha.
Financing, I think I beg the members of parliament, you really need to engage the executive. Our sustainable services are under threat. Last year we commissioned the study on the performance under the 8th NDP was terrible. And we couldn't understand why. And the commercial utilities are at the heart. They are the vehicle on which, this is the vehicle that is supposed to get us to 2030, and it is struggling. And now it explains. And I can possibly guess that some of the numbers that we see, they are numbers that are done by NGOs. They can take credit for the work. And that is also under threat. If those partners pull out, the international partners who many of us rely on for support, if they go, the water sector will be on its knees.
And grasping the event, Water Development and Sanitation Permanent Secretary Engineer Romas Kamanga highlighted WASH as a fundamental pillar of sustainable development, public health, economic stability, and social well-being in Zambia. Engineer Kamanga described the meeting as a key opportunity for government and civil society to strengthen partnerships, align advocacy efforts, and work towards universal access to safe water and sanitation. He referenced a memorandum of understanding signed by the National Assembly underlining the need for community engagement and multi-partner collaboration to deliver effective services. Mr. Kamanga urged open discussions on the National WASH Agenda's progress and challenges, emphasizing the importance of a legal framework responsive to vulnerable and marginalized groups and called for resilience and adaptability to meet future demands. He also stressed that the meeting's outcomes should advance Zambia's national development goals and the sustainable development goals concerning water conservation.
Effective service delivery requires strong legislative support, community engagement, and multi-sector partnerships. Over the coming days, you will review progress on the national WASH initiatives, identify challenges and opportunities, and discuss the vital water supply and sanitation bill. This bill holds the tremendous potential to enhance government accountability and citizens' participation in WASH service delivery. Your insights and legislative contributions will be instrumental in ensuring that this crucial legal framework is responsive to the needs of all Zambians, including vulnerable and marginalized groups.
Earlier, Parliamentary Caucus on Water, Sanitation and Hygiene Chairperson Mutinta Twambo MP highlighted the role of advocates in defending people's rights and underscored the importance of collective commitment to accountability and fostering public trust in WASH services. He stressed social inclusion, particularly women's participation and marginalized communities' involvement in shaping WASH programs via gender-sensitive approaches. Mr. Twambo expressed gratitude to the Water Voices United project for their collaboration, affirming that shared commitment and long-term investment can achieve tangible improvements in the lives of the people. The Water Voices United is a transformative 4-year project co-funded by the European Union and Danish People's Aid and spearheaded by SNV in partnership with the NGO WASH Forum. This initiative aims to enhance the capabilities and synergies among WASH civil society organizations, CSOs, in Zambia. We now take a break and return with more news shortly. Stay with us.
The Zambia ABSA Marathon is back. Be part of Zambia's biggest and most anticipated marathon. Join us on the 6th of September 2025 for a day of fun, personal milestones, and unforgettable memories. And now with the World Athletics label, you don't want to miss a chance to write your fitness story. Register today at absamarathonzambia.co.zm. Get your slot at 600 kwacha or 500 kwacha when you pay using any of your ABSA cards. Your story matters. ABSA.
The Zambia Medicines Regulatory Authority, ZAMRA, has reaffirmed its national commitment to protecting public health by ensuring that only safe, effective, and high-quality medical products and allied substances are available on the Zambian market. In a phone interview with SunFM TV News, ZAMRA Senior Public Relations Officer Ludovic Mwape expressed concern over the continued illegal sale of medicines by street vendors. He noted that these vendors are operating without licenses and selling improperly stored drugs, particularly in Lusaka and other urban centers. Mr. Mwape emphasized that the authority is actively working to curb the distribution of counterfeit and substandard medicines which pose serious health risks to consumers. He added that ZAMRA teams have been moving across communities to educate the public and enforce compliance with pharmaceutical regulations. ZAMRA continues to urge the public to remain vigilant and report any illegal vendors to help safeguard national health standards. We have more in this report.
Counterfeit medicines continue to pose a serious threat to public health in Zambia. These fake drugs, often improperly stored and sold illegally, can degrade into toxic substances, causing several health complications. As authorities are intensifying efforts to combat this growing mimic, the Zambia Medicines Regulatory Authority, ZAMRA, in collaboration with the Drug Enforcement Commission, DEC, has seized large quantities of illegal pharmaceutical and health products over time. ZAMRA's Senior Public Relations Officer, Ludwig Mwape, spoke to SunFM TV, highlighting the persistent issue of street vendors selling unregulated medicine across Lusaka and other regions. He stated that these products are often stored under unsafe conditions, posing serious risk to consumers.
So that handling those products are not professional people, are not vested with the responsibility to do so. So what we do is to go around, though we may not be all over the country, but we work with members of the public who report any suspicious individuals who sell medicines indiscriminately.
Despite the risk, many Lusaka residents continue to purchase medicine from street vendors. The site agents unlimited access to public health facilities during working hours as key reasons.
If you are in need, you don't have the time to look for that. The solution is often
In a recent crackdown, 28 individuals were arrested in Mukushi and Selenji districts for operating illegal pharmacies and agro-ventral shops. The arrests carried out between 13th and 28th September 2024 were part of the joint operation by Zambia and DEC aimed at curbing the illegal trade in medicine. Reporting for Sun FM TV News, I am Melinda Banda.
And the news, and now the headlines once again. Minister of Water Development and Sanitation Collins Nzovu says water from Nkana Water and Sanitation is safe for drinking and it meets World Health Organization standards. The Zambia NGO WASH Forum, a consortium of 41 NGOs championing WASH, has called on the government to prevent donor withdrawal from the WASH sector by ensuring the financial sustainability of commercial water utilities through water tariff reforms. The Zambia Medicines Regulatory Authority, ZAMRA, has reaffirmed its national commitment to protecting public health by ensuring that only safe, effective, and high-quality medical products and allied substances are available on the Zambian market. Thank you for watching and listening. My name is Ndekazi Lungu. God bless.
Sun FM.
A comprehensive coverage of local and national news, business, politics, and sports. The Sun FM News was brought to you by ABSA. Your story matters.
Zambia.